What's up everybody, and welcome to Runner shoe review. Two runners test the same shoe in order to give you the best advice regarding your next running gear. We are Flavia and Radu, and in today's episode we are going to talk about the Nike Lunarepic Flyknit 2. It's a very new model from Nike. It's only the second generation. This is the first generation of the Nike Lunarepic. This is not a model like the Pegasus, which reached the 33rd edition. It's only the second one, but it's a very promising shoe. A shoe that delivered a lot of satisfaction to the runners, and it will be one of the most important shoes in the Nike gear in the upcoming years.
The Nike Lunarepic Flyknit 2 incorporates three major technologies: the Flyknit upper, the Flywire technology, and the Lunarlon midsole. The Flyknit upper is what makes this shoe so special because it gives it that sock-like feeling, giving you great stability while running. The Flywire technology, which is basically some wires that connect the interior of the shoe, the outsole, to the shoelaces and provide great support while tying your shoelaces. And the Lunarlon midsole, which is basically a foam within a foam, which provides you with really good cushioning and shock absorption when you need it the most.
The Nike Lunarepic Flyknit 2 promises to deliver the best running experience for all the runners at a price of 749 Romanian euro. It is available in all Nike stores and on collectiveonline.com. We ran with them, we tested them. Here is our verdict from upper part to lower part. Flavia, how did you feel while using the shoe?
Well, the Flyknit technology provided me with amazing support. Especially I enjoyed these tiny perforations here at the top of the shoe, which gives great breathability during running. What about you, Radu? How did you feel about the upper part?
I'm a big fan of the Flyknit technology. I loved it from the Lunarepic 1, and now I see that it's gotten better. I love also the texture and the feeling of the upper part, and I think it offers the comfort and stability at the same time, and it can also adapt for runners with narrow and wide foot because it's very flexible and at the same time stretchy enough in order to give you the comfort that you're looking for.
Yeah, the shoe is amazingly flexible without letting your foot slip from one side to another. For one of my runs, actually, I thought it to be a bit too tight on my left foot. Maybe it's a bit wider than the right one, I don't know, or maybe it was just a bit swollen at the time. But I adore this sock feeling that the Flyknit provides.
And the Flyknit, compared to the Nike Lunarepic 1, when I went on a fast ride, I felt a little bit insecure on the turning points of the track, but this shoe improved that stability offered to the runners, and I feel more safe while running on a curve or a turning point, and I don't feel that my foot is slipping out of the shoe. What is cool about the combination of Flyknit technology and Flywire technology, it's that the Flyknit technology works so well on your feet, and I feel it's so secure that I even felt sometimes that I can go with my laces a little bit loose and don't use the Flywire technology because the Flyknit is so good.
The first thing that I felt when putting on this shoe was the really plush feeling around the heel area and also on the what was supposed to be the tongue of the shoe, but as you can see, this shoe is just like a sock. You put it on, it has no tongue.
One piece.
Yeah, exactly, a one-piece shoe. This is a great thing while running, but at the first time that I tried it, I felt like it pushed my heel out of the shoe, which is something that I've heard other people complain about, but it's just the first sensation. It disappeared after like 2 hours of wearing the shoe.
What I liked inside of this shoe is the feeling of the Flyknit technology on the exterior of my foot. It's, I don't know, it's very plushy and comforting and at the same time secure, which is a very good combination. This shoe presents a 10mm drop or offset. It's a 1 centimeter difference from here to here, which offers plenty of comfort on a scale from 0 to infinite. 10 millimeters offset. It's pretty big and offers the comfort amateur runners will be seeking, and compared to a fast shoe that can go to 2 millimeters, let's say 3 millimeters, this is very
like minimalistic.
Yeah, that's a very minimalistic shoe.
For me it was the first time running in a Lunarlon shoe, and it felt great. I really appreciate it, and I could feel the cushioning on the inside, the foam, and the responsiveness that it gave me while running. And what's really cool is that you can actually see the cushioning and support that this shoe provides when using it.
What I love the most about this shoe is these outer pods that you'll have on the outsole that made me feel like a running Spider-Man. You know how Spider-Man got on all those buildings and got the perfect grip everywhere he touched them? Well, I think that these pods offer the perfect grip for every runner. They're in perfect shape to adapt to any condition. If it's road, or if it's a wet road or rainy road, you'll have the stability and security that you're looking during a run. I love the way they stick on the ground, and I think these pods are the best thing about the Nike Lunarepic Flyknit 2.
Also had a very good feeling about these laser cut pods because I could actually feel them compress and then release the energy at each stride, so that gave me like a push, desire to run faster. What I didn't like about these laser cut shoe pods is that they turn you into a bit of a rock collector. Tiny rocks get stuck into the pods, and sometimes they can be upsetting. You have to stop and take them out or clean the shoes every 2 runs because they scratch every surface that you step on. Never consider that a shoe is not worth $160 or 749.99 lei. Just research it a bit and see the years of development and research that the team had to invest in creating this shoe, and then you'll feel more comfortable spending so much money on a running shoe.
By the way, did you know that the Flyknit technology took the engineers of Nike more than 4 years to produce and to implement?
Last but not least, the looks of this shoe, which are great in my point of view. I adore them. The first times that I wore them, I drew attention everywhere. Everybody asked me about them, so I think they're...
Girl, where'd you buy the shoes from?
The Nike stores or collectiveonline.com. So I think they also make a very good day-to-day shoe, right, Radu?
Yeah, I think that's a great shoe. I love the colors. I'm a big fan of lively colors, of vivid colors, and I'm happy to wear shoes that stand out of the shoe routine of
attention everywhere.
And I also like that it has this small reflective part on the back of the shoe.
It's not much, but keeps you safe while running at night.
So, Flavia, what did you feel when running with this shoe, and how would you recommend it?
For me, it's a total yes when it comes to this shoe. Different from anything that I've tried on before. Very nice stability. I don't know, I'm just very happy with this shoe.
I think that's a perfect shoe for the amateur runners like we are, but people that go on the long distance, that choose to run 10 to 15 to 20k and they are aiming for the marathon or even running the marathon. I think this is a very comfortable shoe. I think that it offers everything you need, from a soft and supportive ride, as they say, on the insole.
Let's not forget that this is an extremely lightweight shoe, very flexible, and I had a great time doing some speed runs in this. I think it's perfect for, I don't know, some personal bests.
We liked the Nike Lunarepic 1, we loved the Nike Lunarepic 2, and we hope to see as soon as possible the Nike Lunarepic 3. We are very confident that this shoe will become a tradition in the Nike family. It's one of the few shoes that will satisfy slow runners and fast runners at the same time. Most of the shoes are built for slow runners with very good stability and shock absorption, or for fast runners. This one will satisfy both categories. The Nike Lunarepic Flyknit 2 is not a shoe, it's an experience that you have to live and try on your foot. Thank you for watching. Flavia and Radu. This was runner to runner shoe review from Romania, amateur runners from 3-to-1 Sport. If you liked our content, don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Enjoy your runs and see you next time.